a lot better than just a library. I mean, no one really wants to go study in a library because it's boring and quiet and there's nothing really to do. In the hub there's stuff happening, and it just seems a lot more exciting to go to the hub than just a library. Looking more forward to going to a nicer environment to do work than having to sit in a quiet dull room, I guess.
It's so much more comfortable. I actually prefer it when I'm able to sit off somewhere a little bit different than when I'm stuck sitting in one of the areas where it's like the tables set out for the class sections. So I prefer it when I can sit at like one of the jelly bean tables or one of the couches.
Learning Hub has a lot more technology. They have iPads, iMacs, and we can, for example, use the media room to video. And also we can just get on a laptop anytime because there's a lot more laptops.
Have you used any of the media spaces yourself as a Year 12 student?
Yes, I have. I've used the media room and the iMacs. I use them frequently.
They're great. The kids love working in the green rooms. They think it's creative, it's fun. They get really into their work and they feel like they can show their creativity in different ways. And everything works well with the iPads in the green room and the Macs. They all link up. There's always someone there to help them in the editing process, and it's a great ownership of learning.
So I feel like I'm more creative and using technology. And if it remained a normal library, I wouldn't have had anything to present me to. Good internet connection down here, there's always stuff free, and there's always a teacher walking around for any subject. Like, you just see one walking through and they quickly come help you, then they go away. Or there's the teacher in the hub that always helps for research project, English, maths, they help for whatever. You can get physics help here, you can get math help, just biology, chemistry, English, research project is like the thing you need help with the most. And yeah, you can just get so much help with that, yeah.
I like the freedom of just going around and getting help from any teacher that's around. So
since we've got the new learning hub, I feel like my study's been able to be a lot more self-directed, and then I know that there's still teachers there that I can access.
I really enjoy working in the Learning Hub, especially on lines where I can share it with other teachers, because it's a really open space and you can team teach really easily. So for example, I have Year 9 Geography with a pretty great geography teacher, and we feed off each other really well, both using the space, using the laptops, working off each other. It's really open and the kids really enjoy working together like that. And I've also noticed Year 12s are really productive in the space, like they own it. They have ownership over certain areas, and I think they're really productive in those areas, and they feel safe and comfortable to learn with each other and with all of the teaching staff there. And I have booked mentors specifically for certain lessons, and they have taken my entire class through technology and how to make the most of the Learning Hub. So it's been really effective having someone in there all the time and being able to book their time. The blog is really effective because we can all access it so easily. It's really open and clear. Everything's labelled, and whenever we're struggling, we can always go on there to find resources that will help us with the structure of our class, or starting assessments, or assessing students. So I've used the referencing resources that are on the blog that have been really helpful. They're really clear and accessible to every single teacher.